Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First and foremost, let's express our gratitude to the Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, whose blessings are always with us. Secondly, our salawat and greetings to our great Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has brought us from the darkness to the lightness. On this occasion, I would like to deliver a speech about the role of Santri in promoting Islamic civilization. Ladies and gentlemen, the dynamics of Islamic civilization have undergone a long process which began when Islam was born until today. Each progress and decline period of Islamic civilization have built cultures and traditions that have developed in society. In the development of Islamic civilization, history has recorded the role of Santri in dedicating themselves to development of Islamic civilization until today. The Santri have been able to color the progress of Ummah with their great works and their various active contributions within it. They have been instrumental in preserving Islamic knowledge and culture throughout the centuries. They have passed down their knowledge from one generation to the next, ensuring that the teachings of Islam remain relevant and applicable to modern times. One of the most significant roles of Santri in promoting Islamic civilization is their role in preserving Islamic knowledge, which is the crucial part of Islamic civilization. Pesantren have been centers of Islamic education since the 16th century, and Santri have been the backbone of this institution. They have studied the Qur'an, Hadith, and other Islamic texts and passed on their knowledge to future generations, ensuring that Islamic teachings remain intact. Secondly, Santri have been involved in promoting Islamic values and ethics in society. They have been known to be active in social and cultural affairs, serving as community leaders, religious scholars, and preachers. Through their teachings and action, they have promoted the values of compassion, justice, and harmony, which are integral to Islamic civilization. Thirdly, Santri have contributed to the development of various fields such as literature, art, and architecture. They have produced work of literature that reflect Islamic values and philosophy, such as the work of Jalaluddin Rumi, Ibn Arabi, and many others. Santri have also contributed to Islamic art and architecture, creating beautiful mosques, madrasah, and other Islamic buildings. Lastly, Santri have played a significant role in spreading Islam to other parts of the world. They have traveled far and wide to spread the teachings of Islam and establish pesantren and other Islamic institutions. Ladies and gentlemen, the role of Santri in promoting Islamic civilization is not limited to the past. Even today, Santri continue to play a vital role in Islamic education and the promotion of Islamic values. For example, in Indonesia, pesantren remain as an essential part of the educational system, and many Santri continue to serve as community leaders and religious scholars. As we can see today, there are increasingly more Islamic boarding schools scattered throughout the archipelago, not only in urban areas but also in remote areas. Moreover, Santri today have taken on central roles or become the main actors in this life. In Indonesia, we have many scholars who have dedicated themselves in promoting Islamic civilization, such as Kiai Haji Muhammad Hashim Ash'ari, Kiai Haji Ahmad Dahlan, Kiai Haji Abdul Rahman Wahid, etc. Therefore, as a Santri and younger generation, we must be able to learn from the struggle of those who have developed the Islamic civilization, because we are the foundation of the Islamic civilization today. The future of Islam lies in our hands. So, what should we do then to be able to make contribution? My beloved brothers and sisters, as a Santri, The most important thing we can do to help promoting Islamic civilization is study. We must equip ourselves with as much knowledge as possible, not only knowledge of Islam, but also science and technology. Because, as we know, we are currently in the era of globalization, where the use of technology is rapidly increasing. In addition, Santri must also be able to stand firm in their Islamic principle and maintain their steadfastness and consistency in character. The rampant juvenile delinquency, criminal cases, and declining morality among students in Indonesia due to the lack of character-based education should not be experienced by Santri. In reality, Islamic boarding school as a place of learning for Santri have implemented character strengthening education with the aim of producing Santri with noble ethics, a positive attitude, and integrity. My beloved brothers and sisters, this is the end of my speech today. I hope my speech may be useful for all us. I do apologize if I said something wrong. Minallahi musta'an wa ilaihi qasdus sabil. Summa salam. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.